over there to hide the cranes, which have to protect us with the silk so that if it's sunny we can shoot in shade. We have to kind of keep it so that it's consistent lighting for the 13 days that we're shooting here. We built this whole area with that tree and those rocks.
We're doing some intense stuff. We have a great department who are making sure we're safe.
We'll hand off all of the big action beats with the crane rigs and the wire gags and stuff for second unit.
EJ Forrester was my second unit director, and he was wonderful. He's like, you want like a Swiss Army knife that does everything, and it'll be friendly to you, make you coffee. That's EJ Forrester.
That's what you get for being late.
EJ's done so much stunt work.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ashley Green, working without a net.
I'm not a fan of working with second units because I'm kind of one of those people that sees something very specifically. And generally I go out and I do that myself. And my entire career I've always been the person to do it on my own. But it was fantastic to have EJ because EJ actually understood that and would always be asking, well, what else can we do? What else can we do to help? And they just went forth like soldiers.
3, 2, 1, action! David really wanted this heaviness to everything. He said that everything should feel weighted and heavy and solid. So when we're flinging people in the air and when they hit the ground, they're hitting the ground very hard.
The physicality of it is what you want to get.
You just keep pounding people into the ground over and over for these battles. You try to hide a mat wherever you can.
We're dealing with guys that aren't human, so we have to enhance those abilities, and the only way to do that is either visual effects or some wire type of assist. But you see pretty much all the actors doing a lot of their movements themselves.
There's ratchets, air rams, descenders.
Go!
Just once I want to try that.
Very nice. Good job, guys. I think we got that. Okay, wonderful, excellent, fantastic.
In the field battle, it was just a great deal of contact. Very early on, we developed what we dubbed the potato.
Or I affectionately call the pickle.
And some people got confused whether we were talking about the pickle or the potato. But it was a stand-in that we have the effects guys built. And then we know what the interior mass of them looks like. The effects guys attached like little grommets to this and ran those off to stanchions, so this thing was like hanging there. And that would allow the vampires that are in combat with the wolves to actually leap and jump on these things.
This is the down and dirty way of doing stuff fast and quick out on location. Our challenge then becomes, how do we make that 1,000-pound wolf fit into what is probably less than a 10 or 15-pound foam object? And that is where on set you have to be very careful and tenacious about how you direct your actors.
We don't want you to cross this. We want you to stay kind of in this. Really love DJ on this show. We had a really good time. We're complimentary. When things are working right, you have the Vulcan mind meld thing going, and you just can anticipate each other.
He's actually hitting him though. He's coming in here. Yeah. Boom. He runs through.
Construction of the vampire army, even how vampires are constructed, what they're made of, you know, what's underneath this stuff, was something that I became very obsessed with and had many conversations with Stephanie about, and postulated many biological solutions, because when we kill these vampires, they break into pieces, and we have to know what these pieces are made of, and at least I think we do. I think it's good, because that way we can do it well.
When you break one, when you rend, we're calling it